KCHW 102.7 and Ollie Murs looking at 1021 on our open house and our big birthday party. I want to thank Brian Warhol for stopping in, playing us some music, and now a treat I have been waiting for a very long time. I think it was maybe, 2 years ago you guys were in the studio? So, yeah. All right, it's the Ingalls Boys, better known as the Dunn Mountain Boys, and I'm also so excited. So we've got Caleb, Luke, and Isaac back in the studio after a couple years. I found them at Fiddlers on the Peak. And I was very upset that they came in second place, so I went and asked them to be on the radio. And I remember one of you guys said, don't you want to ask the winners to be on the radio? And I said, yeah, but I want you guys to commit to come play on the radio. So I love what you do. I love the sound, and I love the harmonies, and I love the fact that there's now a Dunn Mountain baby. Who's that belong to? All right, and to keep the name straight, Luke. Caleb, sorry. Yeah. Luke.
I'm Luke, yeah.
Isaac. Mm-hmm. All right, got it straight. So you've got a baby. Tell us about that.
So we had a little baby girl, Ella May, named after her great-grandmother, actually, living over in Raymond, Washington. Had the opportunity to go visit them. She was thrilled to meet her great-grandbaby namesake, and 4 months old now, born November 5th.
All right. So, well, congratulations. That's first one, right?
First one.
All right. Now, who else is married?
I got married last February. So,
right. So a lot has happened.
Year. Yep.
Do you guys remember I referred to you as the Backstreet Boys of Bluegrass? And now you've often went married. Those poor ladies, man. So how about you, Isaac? Anybody in your future?
Nope, still.
All right, ladies. There you go. All right. Check them out on the webcam, kchw.org. All right. So what have you guys been doing? We'll start with you, Luke.
Yeah, I've been working locally here for Hancock Forest Management, just working in the woods. And
all right, you enjoy that?
Yeah, it's fun, yeah.
All right. Have you seen any cougars?
No, I have not.
Talk.
Yeah, a coworker said he thought he saw one. I see a lot of moose all over the place, all over the county. Northern half of the county, you can see elk, fairly common. So
wolves?
It's pretty cool.
Any wolves?
I have not seen. I've seen some tracks I think might be, but
all right,
I haven't.
Cool.
Yeah, so yeah, but it's been awesome. Marriage, getting married. My wife plays harp, and she has a Celtic band with her 3 sisters.
No way.
And
no way.
Yeah, so that's a lot of fun.
So, we do a Celtic show now.
Oh,
on Friday night, 6 to 8, and Gene Jones, my co-host.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay, Jean's going to want them to play on her Celtic show, I'm sure. So
yeah, maybe sometime when they're in town. So they're from Portland. So.
Oh, well, that's kind of hard, huh?
Yeah.
Now, I want you to travel all the way over to Chihuahua to play at the little community radio station. A potential audience of 4,000. Just remember that. Okay. So I don't know if you guys heard we're putting up a tower this summer.
No.
We made a deal, negotiated a deal to be on a tower that's almost completed, and it's going to put us all the way into Spokane.
Oh, wow.
So it's a big deal for Chihuahua. All right. So, and one of the things we love to do, and today, of course, we're soliciting memberships. It's our birthday, our big membership renewal day, and remind people that having our little community radio station allows us to bring you cool stuff like the Dunn Mountain Boys. All right. So let's play. Then we'll come back and talk a little bit more and see what you guys are up to.
All right.
Let's do me and John and Paul.
All right. That's my favorite.
1, 2, 3. Johnny lived just down the street and Paul lived down the block. They'd meet at my house sharp at 6 o'clock. We'd race our bikes to school and Paul would always win. Johnny said that's 'cause we're 9 and Paul had just turned 10. First day of high school, on the way to my first class, 3 football players said they wouldn't let me pass. I set my books down and I rolled up my sleeve, and then I noticed there were 2 boys next to me. It was me and John and Paul, the best friends you ever saw. All for one and one for all. It was me and John and Paul. I wonder why they call it graduation day. It's more like a funeral or a youth that's passed away. Paul said he's leaving for the army in 2 weeks. Johnny said let's go to town and make some memories. It was me and John and Paul, the best friends you ever saw. All for one and one for all. It was me and John and Paul.
Years later, I heard Paul came back from the Gulf War. Flew up to Tennessee to visit him once more. Didn't shock me none to hear that he'd been brave. He'd lost his own life, but another one was saved. I waited by a tree till everyone had left. Went up and said a prayer where my pal slept. Then I heard a voice I hadn't heard in years. Didn't need to turn around and knew just who was there. It was me and John and Paul, the best friends you ever saw. All for one and one for all. It was me and John and Paul. It was me and John and Paul, the best friends you ever saw. All for one and one for all. It was me and John and Paul.
Yeah! Even got you guys a little audience today. All right. So we'll move on to Luke. So you've had the baby. Caleb, sorry. You've had the baby. And what are you doing over in Portland?
So I run our window washing crew. Actually, we're in Bend there, close to Portland. And currently in the winter, I work at an Italian restaurant. I serve tables, which is a blast. To meet a lot of exciting, fast-paced and meet a lot of people. But in the summertime, I want to run a window washing crew.
So you guys actually do scaffolding and go up?
No, we don't. We do high extension ladders. And we haven't.
Even
there's
more
not
dangerous.
a lot of high rises, so
not a lot of high rises in Bend.
Not yet.
I was thinking it was the big city. I'm sorry. All right. So you're waiting tables, whatever it takes to feed the baby, right?
That's right.
Now, are you using that when you're waiting tables? Yeah, I have a new baby at home.
I have a few times.
I would definitely. I would work that in. Because the girls do when they're waiting tables.
They do.
And they have the benefit of showing the belly. So, all right. So bring the baby up and put it on the webcam, just in case anybody's watching, we can see the new Dunn Mountain baby. All right. Oh, she holds her so loosely. That scares me. All right, it's the Dunn Mountain baby.
Face the cam.
Hey, little girl.
She likes looking at me.
That's because you're the funniest looking one in the room. It is. She does like looking at her.
What are you doing, Element?
All right. So have you guys crashed any other radio stations after, you did us?
We have not. We are very loyal to this station.
All right. Round of applause right there. All right. So, Isaac, how old are you now?
I'm 21.
21, and what are you up to?
I actually moved to Coeur d'Alene last fall.
All right.
I'm working for a window cleaning company over there.
Well, what's up with that?
I don't know. It's starting to run in the family, I guess.
Did your brother train you how to wash the windows?
No, he didn't actually.
I offered. He said no.
I can show you how to do it right. Yeah, that's what older brothers do, right? All right, so I think it's awesome that you guys, still getting together when you can and playing together. You had tell me what you're doing this weekend and how it came about.
Yeah, so we actually we came together and we practiced a little bit. We did some shows here a couple weeks ago. We did Portland, Seattle, Hoodsport. We actually played for the great-grandparents' church there in Raymond, and I had a blast doing that. And then we had a little bit of a break, went back to Bend, worked a little bit. These guys went to the Wintergrass Festival up in
it's in Bellevue.
Everett, Bellevue there.
Yeah. It's big. They rent the organization rents the whole entire building of the Hyatt, which is 30 floors of a hotel, and they've got several ballrooms, 2 ballrooms, and several other conference rooms, and there's just music everywhere. Maybe 10,000 people. It's pretty cool.
Whoa.
It's a lot of fun. Yeah.
Whoa.
So I actually went and saw the Doyle, Lawson, and Quicksilver this last weekend. It was last weekend, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Time flies.
Anyway, time flies. Yeah.
So we did that. They did that, and then we all congregated back here, and just a great opportunity to visit family, and for me, because being out of town. But we had a concert last night here at the Evangelical Free Church in Chewelah.
We plugged that for you guys.
And
you have a good turnout?
Yeah, standing room only.
Standing room only.
Nice,
It was
nice.
Packed house. But and then we have one more concert for the weekend tomorrow night at the Arden Hall at 6 o'clock. And those are free to just come. We'll have a donation box. But so looking forward to that. And then aside from that, we're planning on playing at the local fair here in Colville. this summer. Summer's pretty busy for all three of us, so we mainly try and do music in the winter. But
You probably want to spend some time with family tonight, but if you're bored, just show up at 6 and we'll let you open the show. Okay, but I understand if you want to stick around, see some family night, especially if you've got concerts both days and stuff. But it's always out there. Anytime you guys are in town, don't forget about us. Because if I would have known you guys would have been in town this weekend, we would have had you doing tonight's show. So I just love you all three, and I think it's great, and I like the harmonies that the brothers give, and I want another song. All right. Dunn Mountain Boys, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, let's do that. Everly's Brothers. Ready?
Dream, 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 when I want you, in my arms when I want you, and all your charms whenever I want you. All I have to do is dream, 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 when I want you, in the night when I want you, to hold me tight whenever I want you. All I have to do is dream, 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 dream. I can make you mine, taste your lips of wine, anytime, night or day. Only trouble is, gee whiz, I'm dreaming my life away. I need you so, I could die, I love you so. And that is why whenever I want you, all I have to do is dream, 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 dream. I can make you mine, taste your lips of wine, anytime, night or day. Only trouble is, gee whiz, I'm dreaming my life away. I need you so, I could die, I love you so. That is why whenever I want you, all I have to do is dream, 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 dream.
Yeah. So I noticed the Dunn Mountain Baby really likes it when you guys play. So have you ever tried Fussy Baby playing music? Does it quiet her up?
You know, we haven't really noticed.
Okay.
I've noticed that, unfortunately, my fiddle playing seems to get her stirred up.
Oh, really?
Probably the high tones, though, because she's still pretty young.
In a good way or a bad way?
In a bad way.
Oh,
but
sorry.
We're working on that.
Okay. But she seemed very enthralled when you were all singing together. So maybe that's a
that.
secret, a little a cappella stuff.
There we go.
All right. So now the show tomorrow, is that open to the public?
It is.
All right.
Anyone is welcome. 6 o'clock, again, at the Arden Hall.
Okay.
There is, you want to get there a little bit early. I know last night, if you got there early, you got a seat. If you got there late, you had to stand. So,
Okay.
which was
Not
was
expected
awesome.
tomorrow night. It's, but
You never,
Still-
you
never know.
Prove us wrong.
All right, yeah. Is it a fundraiser for anything? Or
Just for us.
All right.
So all the proceeds will go to
Us?
pay
Us.
for my gas.
That's totally awesome, and you deserve it, too. All right.
But, yeah, looking forward to seeing you guys all tomorrow night.
All right, so if you can catch them live, so don't come here and play tonight because you don't want to ruin the
right.
whole us thing.
We-
So Arden Fire Hall, 6
Yeah.
o'clock tomorrow night, Dunn Mountain Boys. All right.
And, yeah,
All right, will you play us one more song?
Yeah, we'll do one more. We're going to do, this is our album, which we do have online now.
Okay.
You can find it
shamelessly
on CD
plug
Baby.
yourself.
You
Okay.
can find it on iTunes. The CD is called Wherever You Are, and this is that title cut from that CD.
Okay.
All right. 1, 2. Are you standing at a crossroad, wondering which road you should take? And you're dreading the decision and a possible mistake. But the will of God will lead you where the grace of God will keep you. You will never be out of His care. Remember that the Lord's already there. Wherever you are, wherever you're going, God is right there beside you, seeing and knowing. Wherever you go, He already knows what's ahead and what's behind. You'll always find He's never too far from wherever you are. Are you waiting to hear thunder and see lightning in the skies? Oh, but God can work His wonder through a still small voice inside. So keep listening and learning and continue on the journey, following the one who is the way. Oh, He's the only road you need to take. Wherever you are, wherever you're going, God is right there beside you, seeing and knowing. Wherever you go, He already knows what's ahead and what's behind. You'll always find He's never too far from wherever you are. Wherever you are, wherever you're going, God is right there beside you, seeing and knowing. Wherever you go, He already knows what's ahead and what's behind. You'll always find He's never too far from wherever you are. You'll always find He's never too far from wherever you are.
Once again, the Dunn Mountain Boys. All right.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Good luck at your concert tomorrow night. I haven't heard if there is a Fiddlers on the Peak again this year. Have you?
I haven't heard, although, did you hear something?
I don't believe that there is, although I haven't heard for sure. But I know I talked to the McNeils last night, and it sounds like they may be moving out of the area for work. So I don't know if that's 100% set in stone, but
okay. I wasn't sure because I know there was a contractual period there for doing that up there, and I wasn't sure if there was another year left in that or not.
Yeah, hopefully someone will pick that up because that is a great time up there. And
we're taking our talent show up there this year. So every year in May, first Saturday in May, we do Chihuahua's Got Talent, and which you guys have never competed in, and you probably should have.
We should.
But you could definitely work it out. You're more than welcome to come compete. Would it count that since they all moved away, would they be eligible or not? Shelley's the event coordinator.
I think we'd make an exception.
And we'd make an exception, okay? Because you're all from here. Yeah. All right. We might have to write a new rule, but let us know. Okay. But thanks so much for coming in. Anytime you guys are coming over here and you're going to do a little concert or something, please show up and shamelessly plug yourself and play us some music. So always the door open.
Chihuahua's Got Talent May 7th. Just put
Okay, May 7th, Saturday.
All right, my
Saturday,
birthday.
Saturday, May 7th.
Yeah.
That'll keep it easy. You won't forget. But and this year we're moving that up to the Peak. So we're really excited about that. That'll be a fun
nice
location.
Facility up there.
And then PACA has bought a new theater building, and they will be constructing a state-of-the-art theater here in Chewelah, and it'll be very nice when that's completed. We'll be able to use that facility, too. So we're excited about the changes in Chewelah. So, and what do you think about the new digs here?
Oh,
That's really nice.
Nice.
All right.
Yeah, sharp.
So hey, and there you go. You're gonna you're in them for the weekend. You want to play a concert? You can get at least 60 people in here. So okay.
All right.
It sounds like you guys packed the house with more than that, though. All right. The Dunn Mountain Boys. Thank you again, guys, so much for coming in. Have a great day and a good time at your show on Sunday. Don't forget they are at the Arden Fire Hall 6:00 on Sunday night. You can catch them there. It's KCHW 102.7. It's our birthday and our open house. It looks like we're done with the pancakes. We are done with the pancakes. Now, just, let's say you play saxophone, you play a flute, just grab it and come on down to the station today. We will throw you on the air. If you own a business, if you're just a resident, if you're part of a nonprofit group, come on down and talk to us. We're going to come back in a little bit. We've got several challenges going on for memberships. We'll cover those and let you know a little bit about what your membership supports here at your community radio station. It's KCHW 102.7. Kind of strange to be open all day on a Saturday and live, but that's what we're doing. Stay with us.
There must be something.